Right now, about 50 billion of your cells are killing themselves on purpose. And if they didn't, you'd be in serious trouble. This is apoptosis, and it's one of the most elegant processes in biology. There are two ways a cell can die. A cell can die messily. It swells, its membrane bursts, its contents spill everywhere, and your immune system rushes in to clean up. That's necrosis, the death of injury. But apoptosis is different. The cell shrinks, its DNA is chopped into neat pieces. The membrane bubbles into tidy packages called apoptotic bodies, which get quietly swallowed by neighboring cells. Clean, controlled, no mess, no alarm. And your body uses this constantly. Here's a beautiful example. In the womb, your hand starts out looking like a paddle. The fingers are there, but there's tissue between them. So how do you end up with 5 separate fingers? The cells in between get a signal, and they die. On cue. Apoptosis literally sculpts you. It's also your best defense against cancer. When a cell's DNA gets too damaged to repair, the cell is supposed to notice and pull its own plug. Most cells that go wrong don't become tumors. They quietly delete themselves. Cancer, at its core, is what happens when a cell loses the ability to do this. It should have died, and it didn't. So how does the cell actually kill itself? 2 triggers. The extrinsic path, a death signal knocking from outside, and the intrinsic path. The cell senses its own stress, and its mitochondria release a molecule called cytochrome C. But both paths lead to the same place, a family of enzymes called caspases. Caspases are molecular demolition crews. Once activated, they chop up proteins across the whole cell in a precise order. The cell writes its own execution and then carries it out. Your turn. Which of these is the defining feature of apoptosis, not necrosis? It's C. The apoptotic cell doesn't burst. It fragments itself into neat, membrane-wrapped packages. That's why there's no inflammation. A and B both describe necrosis. So tomorrow, another 50 billion of your cells will quietly volunteer to die. Your fingers will stay separate. Your tumors won't form. Death, it turns out, is how you stay alive.